Hi everyone, welcome to DM with Vusi. Today we got a message from Carolina. Carolina, she sent a message saying, "Hello Vusi, my staff is panicking. They are unsure about the future based on the situation of the corona outbreak. How should I motivate them and also be honest to them?" Thank you so much, Carolina, for asking such a tricky question. Firstly, we've been getting these questions about corona too much. You know, um, I don't have all the answers. I'm not the expert, but I'll try and infuse it in the business context. Firstly, I think, ma'am, how you can motivate your staff, okay, in terms of the corona outbreak. Firstly, educate your staff. What I've found out is that a lot of people, they don't know what is corona. Like for real, they don't know what is corona. I was in a situation or I was in a gathering, someone instead of saying corona, they were saying corona malaria. That got me worried about people in the rural areas. That got me worried about other people that are not educated. That got me worried about other people that don't know about English. That got me worried about other people that are speaking vernacular language. Okay? So it's very, very important to educate your staff. Okay? We all know English came with a board, guys. We are Africans. English came with a board. So you might find that people they don't understand what is corona because there's an English barrier. So it's very important, mem corona, and firstly, educate your staff what is corona so that they understand and the history. A lot of us we are quickly to say what is corona, but give them the history of where corona started, you know? Give them the history, where it started, and how did we get to be here so that they understand the full picture of this pandemic disease, okay? Number two, I honestly think as well, assure them in terms of, the moves that the country has taken to lower or to reduce the spread of corona. Okay? Number three, also highly tell them to stock up on their minimal, stock up on their basics. Make sure that they have basics that can last them 2 months, 3 months, so that they're not making a lot of movements in the malls. They're not trying to go and buy food, whatever, during the situation. Make sure that they stock up. If your business allows or if the business is really, really doing well, other businesses, they've got reserves for 18 months, 36 months. Just allocate small portion of the budget that you have, buy food for your staff. I think it would be great. Imagine working in a company where they are buying food for you to stock up just for rainy season so that at least in the next couple of months or in the next couple of weeks, you limit your movement. Okay? It's very important. Number three, I think as businesses, you might find that there's a car, there's a driver that's there in the business. I think it's high time where we, as African, we use Ubuntu. Okay? Stockville is big as Africans, right? So use that methodology to, as staff, encourage your staff to put what they were going to spend for a week on their transport, right? And put it into the car of the business or wherever where someone can pick them up, drop them so that they are not exposed into going to the taxi rank. I think as corporates, there's so much that we can do to limit that, with the legal resources. Imagine your company is able to pick you up, take you home. You know what I'm saying? Already that reduces the risk of the staff, in those days. And wherever, if it's possible, if the guys they stay together, same area, one person has a car, allow them to share the transport, because that will help. Because they are just coming from home to work. That will help instead of going to the taxi rank, you know. And I think as a leader, Caroline, motivate them by saying such things as well. Reduce fear. If you know or if you have educated them what is corona, it kind of like reduces fear. As a business, ma'am, what are you guys doing? It's also important to tell them that as a leader within your business, what are you guys doing to make sure that their work is not affected? Making sure that they can still get paid month end, right? While there's still a bit of minimization of it, what can you guys do to prep for 2 months, 3 months so that you can get paid? Those are the things that you guys, as leaders, Caroline, that you can do to motivate your staff. And as well, listen to them. I think as leaders, sometimes we don't want to listen. We don't want to listen. We don't want to respond because we are scared of being innocent. And be honest with them. Say, guys, this is where the business is. This is what we're going to be doing as business. And motivate them to be positive. Remember, as a person, you are a person of your own thoughts. You are a person of your own thoughts. So motivate them not to think negative, but to be positive. I hope this episode adds value to you. And thank you so much, Caroline, for asking such an amazing question. And I hope I was able to give you my 2 cents worth of knowledge. And I hope it will shape and shift, some positive vibes in your organization and help the business to grow. Thank you so much. Peace. Let's get it. Woo!